Just popping in and out?
Yeah. It's funny, man. Like, he lifts up off the toilet and just goes like that. It's really funny.
It's a Christmas decoration?
It's a Christmas decoration. It's Santa in a porta potty, and he pops right out. My name is Gerald Flores. I am 36 years old. I am the founder of Taco Gear. I am married to the beautiful Elena Flores with So Bonita. We have a podcast called So Taco, and together we have four furry animals, all rescues, and this is me. So one of my favorite places to go is Southside Barbacoa. And I actually didn't discover it till probably way too late in life, obviously, but just a handful of years ago is when I discovered Southside Barbacoa, and I love them because I think the tortillas are like some of the best in town. Because to me, like if the meat is good, like the filling of the taco is good, but if the tortilla sucks, like the whole thing just is meaningless and kind of falls apart, you know? They're really nice here, and it's not huge, and it's always like packed in here, like. On the weekends, if you don't come early, it's bad. They have lines out the door for their barbacoa on that other side over there. My favorite taco order, which I don't even know if you have it in the shot, it's like right up there. Do you have it in frame?
No.
That's fine. That's
just
fine.
Enough.
Okay, so my favorite taco order is it's chorizo, egg, bacon, and potato. It's infamous.
This is your famous taco order, huh?
This is my favorite taco order. Chorizo, egg, bacon, and potato. And the reasoning behind that, because I met someone the other day that said potatoes don't belong in tacos. But the reasoning behind the potato is it soaks up the grease from the chorizo. It doesn't get rid of the grease, but the chorizo itself like soaks into that little potato, man, and it makes that potato like so tasty. I'm on my way to work. Gotta get that paper. Is that what the young kids say?
Get paper, chase paper?
It's the grind?
I think you're on your grind.
Okay, I'm on my grind.
You're headed to your grind.
Whatever, insert catchphrase now. Like whatever the kids are saying.
Insert Generation Z catchphrase. Millennial catchphrases are out.
Yeah. I'm going to work.
I'm going to make money at my job that helps me live.
I'm going to go pay taxes. So, I mean, at the day job, you know, I work for Ensemble Group, and they've been around for a very long time. So I'm the creative director there, and I knock out websites and software design like all day. And it's kind of second nature now. So I do all that, and as soon as I leave, come straight home and start working on Taco Gear. So I actually married into all these animals. Yeah. We have a pit bull. She's 14 years old. Her name's Dee Dee. She's a rescue. My wife found her on the streets when she was like 6 months. Dee Dee, you ready to get the mail? Dee Dee, are you ready to get the mail?
Her collar's in her bed.
She knows.
Well, she darted.
She knows.
She went quick.
She knows. Oh no! Wait! Stop! No! Stop it! I can't open this closet without her thinking we're gonna take her out. You ready? Come on. Whatever you think a pit bull is, she is not. Like she's so small. She just licks you to death. She's actually afraid of the cats. So we have a tuxedo cat who's extremely overweight. His name's Chicle. He's a little tuxedo cat, but he's not little.
His little pod.
Yeah.
He just gave up.
I mean, he's like 15 years old, but he like runs the house. So like if the pit bull's walking by, he'll just like pow, 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 you know, do his little with no claws. He'll just smack him. And then we have another cat named Chalupa. Oh, she's right there.
Oh, blending into here.
And then there's Houdini outside.
So this is Chalupa.
We actually have the other cat is Houdini, and we actually kicked him out. So he lives in the backyard.
And that's Mr.
He was pissing on stuff, so we had to like get rid of him. He kind of comes and goes and escapes out of there, so it's fitting. Houdini. Yeah, he's good. Honestly, we come, we say hi, we chat for a minute, we take her out, and then we start working. I've been married 7 years. I know it like that because I can't pause when someone says how long you married, so I'm like trained to be like 7 years. So we actually met through CC70, which is the local film thing here in Corpus Christi, film competition. She was actually it's kind of an interesting story. She had never done short films ever, and I had helped some friends make short films a while back, and I hadn't in a while, and they would always invite me to these wrap-up parties at House of Rock for CC70 when they're turning their films in. She was a part of my friend's team, and they had invited her obviously because she was part of the team, and I went. I never go to the wrap-up parties, but I finally went and I met her there, and that's kind of a lot of our audiences for our social media and their customers are between California and Texas, but a lot of our listeners are throughout all the United States. And it's funny because even the ones here, like we'll hear like we were at Chipotle, and the house I grew up on, my parents are still there. When Elena, my wife, is from Eagle Pass, so not even from here, but she would visit every summer when she was a kid her parents' friends, which were literally 7 houses away from where I grew up. So like when she was little and I was little, we're like right there. But she's not even from here, but she comes every summer. So yeah, it was so interesting because it's like, okay, whatever's controlling all this, whatever you think is like looking at like, cool, this is happening. Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah, that's his future wife over there. Because you're 40 now. No surprise.
Probably like 10.
Yeah, so 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The story fascinated me. I was sitting there like...
Yeah. Yeah. And then at our wedding, because we had of course his parents were there, but the lady that we came to visit was invited to our wedding because...
He said y'all had one of those, hey, moments.
Because she was my brother's godmother.
Yeah.
So she was a comadre, right? Like my mom's comadre. And so they were like at the wedding, they were like, hey.
What are you doing over there?
And I was like, how do you know? And so, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was cool. I don't know. Fate was pretty hardcore that whole time. They're like $2.99, but they're actually weatherproof.
Oh, okay.
So like they don't go anywhere. I've met fans that are like, dude, I still have it on my phone, and like other stickers are off, like rubbing off. But these they're actually on here too. A lot of these are mine, and some of these are my friends. But yeah, they're waterproof. They're good to go. They're strong. Well, I've been a designer for 15 years, a graphic designer, and Taco Gear actually started because I couldn't find a taco shirt that I would wear 5 years ago. There were some that existed, but they were pretty like cheesy, and I just couldn't find anything I would feel proud wearing as a Latino or as an actual true taco loving person. So I decided to design my own. Taco Gear has been like a huge part of my life for 5 years, and it's opened up so many doors, so many relationships. I've been able to grow as a person, as a creative, just because of this brand. It's been sold in all 50 states. I have customers all over the United States in tons of cities. We actually did a presentation not too long ago, so this is why I remember the numbers. But all 50 states, and I think it's now like 770 something cities, is where Taco Gear's been sold to in the last 5 years. So it's been a lot of fun. I want to improve on me as a human being. You know, I don't mean to get philosophical, but seriously improving myself by being more patient with things, being a better listener, being a better husband, a better brother, just a better life partner to my wife. You have to know your limitations, and then you have to know how to get yourself past that. You have to remove like the barriers that we set on ourselves, and you have to get out of that comfort zone and be scared. Like, you should be scared of that thing you're trying to do, because if you're not, then what's the point of it? Like, is it even worth it? You gotta get out of that comfort zone. So for me, I just want to improve on being better than I was yesterday, which is like a cheesy quote. Like, that's the cheesiest thing, but for real, like, just be better than you were yesterday, man. And then like in a whole year, that's 365 times better than you were before. So yeah, that's it.